There's been a mixed response from prospective home buyers following the government's move to ease property cooling measures a little. Now, if you recall, yesterday authorities announced calibrated adjustments to the seller stamp duties and total debt servicing ratio framework governing the market. Some potential buyers say they will observe how the market responds before deciding on a purchase. Dylan Lowe with more.
A packed showroom for Park Place residences. This is the first new condominium viewing for prospective home buyers since adjustments to property cooling measures took effect on 11th March 2017. Homeowners now wait 3 years before selling their properties to avoid paying the seller's stamp duties, down from 4 years.
It makes it easier for me to consider. It gives me assurance that when I want to sell, I can possibly let go.
The total debt servicing ratio has also been eased, with a 60% threshold no longer applicable to mortgage equity withdrawal loans with loan-to-value ratios of 50% and below. But not everybody was moved.
I don't think the cooling measurement will bring the crowd, because knowing that investor will not get affected by the 3-year or 4-year cooling measurement.
Some buyers say the adjusted measures have limited impact and are hoping for more tweaks.
Next year maybe is another more what is that called? More release for the tightened policy.
Market watchers agree that the scope of the adjusted measures aren't far-reaching.
It has no impact on the demand because it doesn't really lift the demand curve or lift the demand up. What it does is try to stabilize the supply side to prevent some instability from occurring on the supply side.
While observers don't expect sharp corrections to the market, they say the adjusted measures will help buoy the property scene.
Moving forward, there will be more activities, there will be more people coming to the show flat, and very likely there will be more people committing to buy a property.
Property developers also do not appear to have made major immediate changes to their strategies. CapitaLand welcomed the calibration of measures, but said other factors like market conditions, location and potential profit margins affect its plans. Seaside Residences is one of the upcoming developments where the adjusted property measures will apply to buyers. Now, several developers I spoke with were tight-lipped about how the measures may impact their future plans for launches or even unsold units. The indication is that those developers want to study the market further before any decisions are made.